Tonight we got Matthew chapter 14, and I'm going to focus on two particular sections of it. The first one is Jesus feeding the 5,000, and the second one is Jesus walking on the water. So, when he fed the 5,000, they had very little food. They only had 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish, which for 5,000 people was obviously not enough food. And Jesus was like, well, let me pray over it. I'll break the bread. Y'all pass it out. And after they passed it out, they ended up with leftover more bread than they started with after feeding 5,000 people with it. And I mean, it's a pretty good reminder of how much Jesus can do with so little. And, you know, even in your life, you don't have to be all the way there yet. You can just be a tiny sliver of the way there. He can use that to get you the rest of the way. The next one is Jesus walking on the water. So he walks out in the water in the night to the boat that has the disciples in it. And they were scared. They thought it was like a ghost at first. And then Peter was like, well, Lord, if it really is you, then tell me to walk on the water. And Jesus said, come, walk on the water. So he came out and he walked on the water. And what's important to note here is that he then started to sink. But when he started to sink was when he started to focus on the wind and the waves and everything that could go wrong. And he took his eyes off Jesus and he started to sink, which is representative of in our own lives. You got to keep your eyes on Jesus. You know, it's if you look away from him, then you metaphorically start to sink. And that's just when you allow things, outside factors like the wind and the waves and all that, to get in the way. That's when you start to sink.